What is going on? So, I just finished, well, an hour ago, I just finished Star Wars Resistance series finale. Yes, this is going to have spoilers. Um I think I missed part of it. I don't know, but yeah, that finale was kind of abrupt. And it sucks because it could have went on for like two more seasons at least, two more at least. Um, I mean, the series as a whole, honestly, really good. It has its dark moments. It has its oh, that's one. It has its character evolutions with Kaz, Jaeger, uh, Tora, uh, Tam, Niku. I think. I don't know. Like I'm trying to remember like everything that happened in the past 2 years that's been on. Um, like it's a good show, and I know it put a lot of people off because it wasn't how they liked it because of the animation. Well, that's cell shading, and cell shading animation was super popular in late 2000s, early 2010s. And the one show that used it a lot was Tron Uprising, and that is a damn good criminally underrated TV show you need to watch. It's a prequel to Tron Legacy, as a matter of fact. It's really fucking good. Um, so yeah, season two just kind of like it was good, but oh wait a minute, I'm so stupid, fucker. I'm getting Disney Plus real quick to help me. um, One of the big things about Star Wars Resistance was the fact, cell shading animation, the new characters, all that good shit. Come on, Star Wars. Thank you. Um, and the fact that it took place between. There we go. Good. Yeah, this only has season one. That's okay. It gives you a good layout for, future episodes and whatnot. And it takes place in between Force Awakens and Last Jedi. And you get a host of new characters. A lot of them have good backstories. There wasn't much character evolution with them though. That really kind of bummed me out. Even with the aces, that was kind of. I mean, I love the aces; they're awesome as fuck. But like, they didn't get enough uh screen time, in my opinion. They didn't get enough. They could have gotten more story in with them and whatnot, but they really just didn't, and it really sucks. Um, like the story follows Kaz, who is a resistance spy and whatnot. And like he's really cool. He's really funny. Um, I enjoy him. He's cool. He's all right. He's not the best, but he's okay. And you got his pal Niku, who is actually I think he's autistic. And I like that. I picked up on that in the first season that he was autistic. I was like, yay, somebody I can relate to. So that was nice. Let's see. Yeager's cool. I mean, even he had a backstory. Um, with his brother in season two, or it might have been season one. I forget. No, it was two. Um, I don't know. It just like the series finale kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like it was so abrupt. I mean, it was a positive ending. I'll give it that. It was a positive ending, but it was just so abrupt. I'm like, what the fuck? Um, what else? The gay couple that was introduced, they didn't have any backstory. That kind of sucked. Blows ass. Um, I wish Commander Pyre had more backstory. I wish everybody had more backstory in this series. Like, the series is phenomenal. Okay. Story wise, it's really good. The only drawbacks with it is that most of the cast doesn't get a lot of backstory. They don't get a lot of character evolution. That's what I'm talking about. And that kind of like bums me out. Like, I wish there was more. Because I'm so used to, full character evolutions and all that, like who turned around the most. And in a 2-season show, 2-season series, you can't really do much with that unless you have like a strong 5-episode arc about something like Green Ranger. Yeah, Green with Evil. But, Power Rangers was 64 episodes in one season. So they had, multiple uh things they dealt with. But like their strongest point was Green with Evil, because you had Tommy the Green Ranger. Whereas with Star Wars Resistance, you got Kaz, Tam, and Niku, bouncing off each other. And, Kaz's backstory unfolding every week. It's hard. And I don't know why they don't bother to, like, do more. Like, give me more. Like, as a whole, the show, I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Not a full 10. Just 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. Ew, that's 2. Um, like, it just really, it bummed me out. Like, I'm kind of bummed out about that shit. Like, I don't know. And of course, like, it's nice that they had, oh, that's something else that pissed me off. Unless I missed it. Now, I might be coming back for a second video, so, be on the lookout if I do a second video. The pirates. Yeah, they were cool as fuck. The galleon and, what the hell was that dude's name? I forget. Balls. I don't remember his name. Oh well. Yeah, I like the pirates. They were the coolest fucking bunch in the show. And I love the ship. Oh my god. Oh, that ship was so beautiful. I want a Lego set of that thing. It was so badass. And what I don't get is that, like, I watched the series finale because people were posting on Twitter that they'd already seen it. And I'm like, fuck, did I miss it? And then I watched it when it came on at 10 Eastern, and it was over at 10:47. So I don't know. I might have missed a good chunk of it, or I caught like the tail end, because when I turned it on, I what was on screen? Kylo was forcing Tyranny and Pyre to shoot each other. That's what showed up. I was like, shit, did I miss something? Did they start early? So I don't know. I'll wait till tomorrow and see if it's on demand and check it out from there. See what's going on. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm kind of bummed, like, because it being a series finale, and it was the guide said it was an hour-long series finale. So I'm thinking, okay, the pirates are gonna come back and all that, but they didn't come back unless I missed it. I could have missed it. Um, I don't know, I'm so surprised. Like, they just wrote them the fuck off. Like, they wrote off so much shit, and I'm like, why? I'm like, I get the point of having a good series, but like, Resistance suffers from not enough character evolutions, which is kind of sucky. And this is something I've actually talked about on Twitter with a couple people. The one thing that Star Wars, the main problem Star Wars has is being too character heavy. Yes, very character heavy. And they put their central focus on the main people, whereas the secondary folks don't get shit. They're there. And I hate that so much. Ooh. Now, if you look at Trek, especially with Discovery, well, actually, no. Uh, actually, no. TNG to Discovery. Because I never watched the original series. I don't really care for it. From TNG to Discovery, you get full character evolutions. Like, every motherfucker involved has a backstory and they are fully fleshed out. Hell, Miles O'Brien was on TNG and then he went to DS9 and he got a whole fucking story. Full secondary character, didn't get shit on TNG. Goes to DS9, gets a full ass story. He gets a wife, he gets a kid. He's the chief engineer on DS9. The whole 9 yards. He's got so much backstory. Like, holy shit, dude. Evolution. That's the shit I like. Oh my god. Discovery has really pushed up on that shit too. With all their characters. Everyone involved has a backstory. They have character evolution. The title Discovery literally applies to every one of them because they're discovering something about themselves as the show's progressing. And I fucking love that. Star Wars? No. Secondary characters barely get any kind of introduction whatsoever. They are just there, or they have some sort of interest, and then, they don't get much added to them. And then people get mad because they don't get enough attention, or they get, book, they get a book, and then they get a comic like Phasma. Yeah, I love Phasma. Oh my god, I love Phasma. But she got, written off so fast. But the deleted scene in TLJ, that actually ties into her book background the most, which was really cool. Anyway, back to Resistance. So you get where I'm going with this shit. I'm not fucking around. I'm being, connecting the dots. And it's really sad that, Resistance was such a promising show and people bashed it because it looked too kiddie. And it's aimed at kids, but if you're like me and you see it through both eyes, like, oh, it's pretty, oh, yay. And like, oh, wow, that's dark. Like, it has its moments of dread, it has its moments of joy, and, it has its humor, it has its, likable characters that you can get into. What really sucks is that they didn't flesh the show out long enough. That's the main problem. Aside from character evolutions and secondary characters, they didn't really give a whole lot of backstory. I'll have to rewatch it again when it's all on Disney Plus. And then I'll do, Star Wars Resistance Revisited and, give you a new take on it and see how I feel. Because right now, I'm kind of pissed. But I'm not like, I want to kill it. Yeah. I'm going to build a thing that's, bad, and it goes boom. And I'm going to go to, the post office with it and stuff. Yeah. No, I'm not that fucking crazy. No, I'm not that mad. I don't know. It's so annoying because, like, I get invested in a show, and a show that has 2 seasons attached is usually an anime. That's rare. Usually it's an anime. Or it's a whole season anime that's like 13 to 26 episodes, or 39 or whatever the hell they go with. Um, and it sucks. Like, ugh. And you don't get a lot inside of that time frame, but sometimes certain anime can pull it off within, 13 to 26 to 39 episodes, which is nice. Um, Resistance, they did it, but not enough. They could have done more. They could have given, full character evolutions. Um, they could have. That's all they really needed. If they'd done full evolutions on everybody instead of the main focus being Kaz and shit, um, the pirates could have used more. They could have had a whole damn arc by themselves because they were so good. Um, yeah, the show could have went on for like 3 or 4 seasons total, 3 or 4 total, easily 3 or 4 seasons. But I guess they want to, because who was it? Lucasfilm or Kathleen Kennedy said they were ending everything. Yeah, it was one of the two of them, or Disney was one of the three. Probably the trifecta said that. That they were ending everything Star Wars in 2020 to work on. Yeah, everything is coming to an end in 2020. Skywalker Saga ended last decade, which is nice. Clone Wars is coming back in a month. Yeah, Clone Wars will be back in a month. Then that will be the end of the Star Wars era. For now. For everything that's been built up over the past couple decades and shit. So that'll be done. And then we'll have more stuff. Or no, Skywalker Saga was ending, and that's what they were talking about. And they wanted to, call it quits with everything else. I don't know, like Resistance was really good. I enjoyed it. The story was solid. It's a good tie-in to Force Awakens and Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker as well. Uh what would I change? Yeah, give it character evolutions. For real, like that. It's like my main beef, and I'm sorry I keep bringing that up, but it's like it, it's annoying. Like with my work, like my writing, when I'm working on Redemption of the Phoenix, and or any of my work, any of my writing, any of my stories, I give fully fleshed out characters that are immersive. They are fully intricate. They are layered like a motherfucker. They shit. They make a damn supreme cold cut sub look moldy as fuck. That's how good I am. Ugh. But like this, like it just there's no intricacy. There's not a lot of intricacy in Resistance. Now, if it had intricacy, I'd be a happy camper. Like, I love the Colossus. The ship's cool. I love the Aces. They're fucking badass. They're cool as hell. Their individual backstories were really good. I wish there was more to them. The gay couple, I wish they had their damn storyline, but oh well. Aunt Z should have had a damn storyline. It's somebody else that needs a fucking storyline too. Go into the Marvel universe. Nick Fury. Yes. That black motherfucker. He deserves his own movie. Holy shit. Like, damn, he should deserve that shit. And there's somebody else I want to talk about too, and I'll do that in a little bit. Or no, I'll do that tomorrow actually, because I want to chill for a while and I want to write because I feel like writing. So would I recommend it to you? Try it. See if you like it. I mean, if the animation puts you off so bad that you don't even want to try it, then fuck it. It's your choice. Um If you aren't into Disney owning Star Wars, or Disney Star Wars, as people like to separate it for whatever fucking reason, because they think apartheid is so stupid, or no, so cool. um, yeah, it's your choice. You can watch it. I ain't gonna force it on you. I'm gonna like hold a gun to your head and like, you gotta watch Resistance. You don't pull the trigger. It's a Nerf gun. um, if you don't like, stuff that doesn't involve Jedi or Sith, you won't like it. You'll be upset. You'll be pissed. You'll be like, where are the Jedi at? Why are there no Force users? This show sucks. Yeah. Where's Baby Yoda? It's probably some idiot on Google. Is Baby Yoda in Star Wars Resistance? No, asshole. He's not. He's dead. Hashtag dead Baby Yoda. Anyway. If you don't like watching Star Wars kid shows, don't watch it. If you do, check it out. You might enjoy it. I don't know, because everybody has a different opinion on shows and shit, so I get that and I respect it. It's understandable. Because if everybody liked the same thing, we wouldn't have diversity. We wouldn't have difference of opinion. We wouldn't have, free will and shit. Fuck off Instagram. I don't know. If you don't like tie-in shows, don't watch it. If you do, check it out. If you aren't into animation, I question your fucking sanity, dude. Like, seriously. Dude, what the fuck? How can you not like animation? What's wrong with you? You're more fucked up than I am. Fuck this video. Oh, I lost my bottle cap. Come here. There we go. If you don't like shows with that don't have a lot of character evolution, this isn't for you. But like I said, it's got some evolution, but it's more focused on Kaz, Tam, Yeager, and Sora. There is a good bit of mythos. That's nice, but like the whole show is mythos, basically. But it could have had more. Like it should have had more. Ugh. It's like Rebels, and Rebels is getting a sequel series, so maybe they'll do something for Resistance. I just hope they don't leave it like an open, like open ending like that. Like, I'd be mad. I'd be like, great. Well, I mean, they did the same thing for Rise of Skywalker. I mean, that's an open ending right there. Like, what happens with Rey? What's she gonna do? She gonna become an old ass bitch on Tatooine? Funny. If you don't like the people involved, well, Dave Filoni's involved with the show. If you don't like him, well, I don't know what to tell you. Don't watch it. If you like him, watch it. It's good for kids, obviously. Yeah, but like the positives it pretty much outweighs the negative aspect. Like, character evolution is, well, character evolution low. Whereas that's like the lowest point of the show, but the high point is the new mythos. And they're adding to it and giving you new stuff to enjoy and look at and, get into and whatnot. So, yeah, I have new stuff I enjoy. I like the Galleon. I like the Aces. The Colossus. Holy shit. Wow. CB. It was nice that they brought back the battle droids. They weren't even in the damn fight. And that made me mad. I was like, damn. Unbelievable. Oh. Because they left them behind. Like, they had so much potential. Motherfucker, really? Man, I'm mad. I'm laughing because it's so damn funny how much shit they left out. Like, really? Like, you had an opportunity to have super battle droids fighting the First Order and a bigger, longer battle on the Colossus and shit, and you could have the pirates come back and oh, dude, fuck off Twitter. God damn it, motherfucker. Stupid notifications. Bitch. Yeah, that's just how I feel. I'm like, damn. Who knows? Maybe they'll show up in later episodes. I don't know. Or later shows or whatever. Maybe Rebels will pick them up. Something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting the hell off here because I'm like, this is some bullshit. So, that's how I feel about Star Wars Resistance. Ooh, that's 3. So, this is how I feel, on the heels of the series finale. I will rewatch it at some point in the future, probably after, I finish my show. Dumbass faggot. My story. You can tell how scatterbrained, angry I am. Oh, God. I will probably come back to it when season 2 shows up on Disney Plus, which will probably be later this year, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue because Disney Plus is so busted. Like, Disney Plus's main problem right now, and I know I'm getting off of this, I'm getting off in a couple seconds. Their main problem is there's no coming soon category, which really fucks with my mind. Like, get a coming soon category, bitch. Because nothing sucks, nothing makes me more mad than wanting to watch a movie. And the motherfucker ain't on there for like a year or 2. Yeah. There's stuff that's on that won't be on there until 2021. And then later this year in 2020. I'm like, why do I gotta wait a fucking year to see this shit? I want it now. So, yeah. Anyway, that's how I feel. So I will come back to this at a future date with hopefully a more cheery cheery aspect or something. We'll see. Maybe I'll be the same way. Who knows? Yeah, till next time. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.